sign for the city. Yeah, same aura as before. The smoke got blue and orange laws, meaning you pursue at your own cost. Last of a breed to do it how we was taught. Gods in the rafters covering you and yours. Gather round the world's most famous battlegrounds. Infamous enough where they havoc will do you proud. If you're not cut from it, it get harder to breathe it. In a concrete jungle, but the garden is Eden. Yeah, where one poster can hang you with a great speed. Where you can run up on whoever as an 8 seed. Or freeze up South Beach from off the line. Or 4-point plays in Easter overtimes. Let it bang. Serenade round of applauders. Center of attraction like a Hoya. Catch us with a dog in the fight for whoever should play the yard. Christmas went from St. Nick to St. Bernard. Right? We'll stand up for the legacy that the city knew. And then respond by giving the city 62. And stay mellow.
Yeah. What up, 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 y'all? What's good, y'all? We are back in action. Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen, Knicks fans alike. We back in action. Knicks starting things off January 1st. Knicks versus Jazz, and this just isn't the rematch. Don't forget the Jazz got us last time, but it's not just the rematch because one Jalen Brunson will be out tonight. Miles McBride starting in his place, so tonight should be an interesting yet fun game. It's your boy CK2K here on the ones and twos here on KnicksFanTV. Play-by-play brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Hope you guys are good, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Happy New Year. Hope you guys had a safe New Year last night, New Year's Eve last night. And you guys are already off to the grind so far. As you can see, I'm off to a new start. The angle's a bit different, so you're going to see junk in the back. I apologize. Still moving things around. The background, everything is still being shifted. So give me until next week and we should be completely organized. So forgive me for that, but we'll be all right. But what is ready to go is the whiteboard with tonight's message. We just got to figure it out, man. No Jalen Brunson. No Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson. Action Bronson. No Jalen Brunson. No problem. I think the New York Knicks should still have more than enough firepower to get it done. The question is, who is going to be the one to step up? The simple answer should be Karl Anthony Towns. But will we see a big night from Deuce? Is Mikal Bridges going to have another night? Remember, this is his first non-December game. Has the magic worn off? Or will the continued good play, or will the good play continue for Miles or Mikal Bridges? We also got some bench pieces to step in with Deuce McBride in the starting lineup. A lot of things we're going to be paying attention to tonight. A lot of things. But more importantly, shout out to my members in the chat. Shout out to CP. I see KnicksFanTV in the building on KnicksFanTV. So shout out to CP. But shout out to my members. Second Coming is here. RGT, what up? Eddie Suarez. Ooh, I have to scroll up. Nostalgic Nick is here. Who else? Scrolling down. Russell Whiskey. Shout out to my members and my moms. Shout out to everybody else as well. KG7 Full is in the building. Mambarina is here. Jimmy UCLA Lou is here. The one. Another one. Shout out to Gamba, by the way. The mod. We got, who else we looking at? I'm looking. I see you, Big Mike. I see you. What's up, y'all? D. Tyler, we're here. First of the year. Sorry. Yeah, first of the year. You're right. Yeah, it is the first of the year. Knicks got action against the Utah Jazz. Again, no Jalen Brunson. No problem? Question mark. We shall see. And also, more importantly, we got to see if we can maintain this win streak we on. Knicks on an 8-game win streak. And now look to extend it to 9 without Jalen Brunson. What it do, Eddie? I see you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Appreciate y'all. TK, we rocking with y'all. I heard of the whole situation going on. MSG off of the cable, off of the networks and whatnot. And they charging y'all an arm and a leg. Well, I will do my best to be able to hold place at least until you guys get your affairs in order. I also heard some other sites too might not be working no more. I'm just saying, I'm paid or not paid subscription, not gonna talk about it, but I heard they're down as well. So until y'all get that figured out, I've been telling you, League Pass is the way to go. That's what I've been doing for years. Not a sponsor yet, but yeah, man, get y'all some League Pass, bro. It's worth it. The Purge. Damn, Brunson is out. Jalen Brunson will be out tonight. Mikal, I want to say Mikal McBride is what I was going to say. Deuce Miles McBride is starting in this place. FMSG and F Optimum. No! My bro CK2K, let's go. What up, D-Nice? Optimum is the ops. I'm getting Verizon next week. There you go. There you go. Gotham Sports app has been purchased. Nice. Okay. Okay, let me know how you liking that app. I know that's the newness. Hold us down, CK. I'm annoyed. I got you. I'll do the best that I can. MSG problems. Boo. I'm sad. Blacked out though. If you are local, CK. See, the whole blackout situation is so stupid to me. So stupid to me. But you know, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. But I hate it. So trash. So trash. You buy the networks. You buy the apps. You buy the subscriptions. And still got to buy a separate subscription. Craziness, man. Don't get me started. We get blocked out in League Pass. Oh, in League Pass. That's right. You right. Dang. So yeah, League Pass might not be the option for my local viewers. You're right. I just don't get to see Laker games. Boo-hoo. Because I'm in LA. You're right. You're right. So true. So damn true. Again, I stand on what I said about blackout. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Deuce is starting. Yep. League Pass doesn't work for me. Yep. Completely forgot. You're right. You are 100% correct. 100% correct. In Cat we trust. Let's hope so, man. Let's hope so. I mean, that's probably the expected answer. Karl Anthony Towns going to have a big night, most likely. Who's going to stop him? Just want to hope. Hopefully we get Karl Anthony Towns, not Karl Anthony Fouls tonight. I think that's just the main hope for tonight's game. And damn, it is already hot in this office. I was hoping if I move over here, it wouldn't be an issue, but now it's hot. Still hot. Yeah, I never get to watch Wizards versus Knicks games. So you missed a 2-game classic. Canva. Unless the game comes on TNT or ESPN, ABC, we're in trouble. That's crazy, man. Gotham has a paid version, probably. Man. They warned y'all though, right? Like this didn't just happen, right? Or did they just spring this on y'all a few weeks before the new year? Like, all right, you got to the first. Good luck. Man. Cap must avoid early fouls. Yep. Big facts. Karl Anthony Fouls. No Karl Anthony Fouls tonight. We don't want it. We don't want that on a t-shirt. We don't need it. Bridges must carry the team. I expect a big night from Bridges. We're going to talk about my Underdog fantasy picks here in a little bit. Speaking of Underdog, Underdog is the proud sponsor of KnicksFanTV's play-by-play. So make sure you download the app, use that promo code KFTV, get an opportunity at $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Starting lineups are being announced right now in the Garden. Man, it's good to be back home. It's good to be back home in Madison Square Garden. I feel like we've been away for a long time. Well, because we were. 8-game win streak on the road. And now here come the Knicks back in action. Well, I'm sorry. We're on an 8-game win streak on the road, but we also... How does that math add up? How are we on an 8-game? I guess that math works because we did have a few home games. We had the Christmas game. Interesting. Literally no warning that was going down. Really? Oh, that's bad business practice right there, man. That sucks. Happy New Year, Game Hunter. What up, brother? How you doing, man? Hope you had a blessed New Year's Eve, bro. That's interesting, bro. How long, Jalen? I think it's just tonight. What's the official word on why he's out? I did not see that. All I saw was Bagley's tweet that he will be out tonight and McBride is starting. Did not look further into than I'm just assuming rest, but you know, what do I know? Let's see. I've been yesterday and today I was in what was LeBron called it? 0 Dark 30. I was all about time with the fam today. Yeah, everything is just saying Brunson out, not saying any specifics. His calf, it's the calf. Oh yeah, we did see him laboring with the calf injury a lot the last few games. So yeah, he's probably just resting it tonight, no big deal. Get him back in action, hopefully sooner rather than later. But let's get it, man. Utah, bro. I don't care if this team is raggedy. I don't care if they're 7-24. They beat us in the first outing. I don't forget. Partridge Farms does not forget. So give me this dub, man. I do not care. This one's personal to me, man. You don't get to beat us with your raggedy record. Now of their 7 wins, the New York Knicks are one of those 7 wins. Like, I hate it. Campaign. Is Campaign starting over Deuce? Oh, a quick change from Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau electing to go with Campaign in the starting lineup instead of Deuce McBride. Now, I did say I was curious what was going to be the situation with the backups, as Campaign out here looking like Mikal Bridges got handshakes with everybody and they're all fired. But Campaign will be the one starting right now. Yo, Campaign and Mikal kill me, bro. Okay. All right. Tom Thibodeau making the change just now. I think that even in the graphic they had Deuce McBride. But Campaign getting ready to start for the squad. All right. Keep Deuce McBride on the bench and let him control what's going on the bench. The graphic did say Campaign. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So I'm the wrong one. I literally was just going off of Ian Begley's tweet. I think all the Knicks beat writers and everything were saying McBride starting, but that is not the fact. Campaign is up. Knicks win the tip, and away we go. Campaign rocking the starting lineup. Number 1 for the Knicks. Floater by Karl-Anthony Towns, no good. Rebounded by the Jazz. Payne starting. He is starting. Yep. Didn't see that. I wasn't paying attention to the graphic as Lauri Markkanen let it fly. The Utah Jazz wearing their retros. Mikal Bridges off rip already. Getting it going. Big 3 ball from Mikal Bridges. If you're paying attention to my parlays, I need it. I picked the higher on 2.5 threes from Mikal Bridges, so I need that. But there's the alley-oop to Walker Kessler. Too easy. But that's going to be the problem, man. He said, Tim, switch it up. I can't believe it. Game's over. Oh, man. Walker Kessler with the alley-oop dunk. Again, the interior has been the issue for the New York Knicks. Just one big in Karl-Anthony Towns, and the rest of the team, either some wings or smalls. And Knicks trying to get it going. 3 no good by Campaign, rebounded by the Utah Jazz. Colin Sexton had a good game against us the last time out. Got to learn to minimize him if we want to get the W here today. What up, Queens? Yeah. Shout out to Queens in the chat. Colin Sexton for 3, and it goes down. 5-3 to start this game off. Not want to see that. Again, yeah, Colin Sexton, I still think he takes it personal that the Knicks did not draft him. Is that how that worked? I don't think we had a chance because we went with Kevin Knox in that draft as Campaign gets the corner 3 to fall in his first start of the season. Last minute decision from Thomas Thibodeau. It was reported everywhere that Deuce McBride will get the start over Jalen Brunson, but Campaign gets the graphic and gets the start. Lauri Markkanen firing from the corner for himself. No good. Rebounded by Payne. Payne up to Mikal Bridges. Bridges going right at the defense. Draws contact. No foul call, but gets the layup. And it looks like Mikal Bridges stepping up to the plate. I'll tell you who's not surprised. This guy. Mikal Bridges off to a good start. 5 points early for Mikal. He said, no December, no problem. This is who I am. Great start for the New York Knicks. A fast start, speedy start. And I can already hear it now, man. Knicks go on to win this one comfortably. We play a fast pace. We get high assists. I can already hear the chat. Can y'all hear them? You hear? Can you hear you guys? I can already hear the chat, man. Not because we're playing against the Jazz, but because a certain somebody's not playing tonight. I can already hear y'all. New Year, same hate. New Year, same hate. I can already hear you. Cam snatching rebounds from the big man and pushing the pace. That's a fact, Gamba. King Bridges. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy New Year, Rare Edition. What up, D-Soul? I'm watching. I see y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate you guys rocking with us. New Year. Happy New Year. The hat is staying put, CK. Yep. Trade Rick and Jalen for LeBron. I'm telling you, bro. I can hear it already. Vice President of the King Bridges Hive, not surprised, as you shouldn't be. What happened to Brunson? Sore calf. Sore calves are sitting out this game. It is what it is. Dude, we're winning because half of the roommates isn't playing. I'm sick of y'all. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Here they come. I'm so sick of y'all. So here's an aesthetic problem I'm having right now, man. I'm having a hard time finding a spot for this damn light to not make the orange and blue. Even though it's orange, look like it's like fuchsia back there, bruh. I'm having aesthetic issues back here, man. We got a fuchsia pink. I mean, it looks cool, but I'm trying to get orange and blue down. So we trying to figure that part out. Golly. We'll get another game. Not today. I can't figure it out. Gotham app for MSG is 30. Fubo is 70. Fubo is that much? Yeah, man. Good luck, y'all. Hey, Godspeed to my New York Knicks fans, brothers and sisters. Find yourselves the right app. Hopefully you can get it work. Hopefully they don't have to do the Netflix thing so you guys can share. But golly, $70 just so you can watch Knicks games is crazy. Bridges High for life. Alex, glad to have you, man. All right. Take that from Keontae George. Y'all know I'm a Keontae George fan. He had a solid game against us as well in the last outing. Knicks 5-7. Wait, whoa, why did we lose 3 points? They took away Campaign's 3. Was he out of bounds? I missed the announcement. He said CK trying to be pink to make the boys win. Okay, bro. Hey, wait, did they take away the 3? Was he out of bounds? I missed the update. We were talking. I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, we gotta see what happened there. But they took away Campaign's 3, so we only have Mikal Bridges 5 points thus far. I'm assuming he must have been out of bounds and they saw that in the timeout. I'm gonna go with that. I'm not entirely sure if that's what the situation is, but the Knicks trailing by 2. 3 ball from Keontae George, and Keontae George with back-to-back buckets, 5 points for the second-year guard. Cam Payne with the pump fake. He finds Karl Anthony Towns. Towns to Mikal Bridges. Bridges picked up by Sexton. The two of them wrestling, but Sexton a little too aggressive, and he gets the foul. Out of bounds. All right. I figured it was something like that. That's all it could be. I don't know why they would take the 3 away. So that's all it had to be. Just, putting the 2 together. VPN is the way. Amen. Yep, there you go. Get that league pass and hit that VPN. There you go. Completely agree. Blocked by Walker Kessler? That is Kessler. I keep getting them mixed up, man. No, Larry Marketing. Yeah, Marketing is 23. Kessler's 24. Kessler want to wear that damn sleeve now, so I don't know who is who. Yeah, I said it. I can't tell, though, man. Blocked by Kessler, though. Terrible inbound from Payne. Luckily, it's going to be Knicks' ball after it was tipped out of bounds by Utah. Knicks with 4 seconds left on the shot clock, but cannot get the ball inbounds to get a good shot. Hopefully, this opportunity they do. Really want to see some offense out of Karl Anthony Towns here early. So far, it's been the Mikal Bridges show. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Payne gets to his spot. Can't get it to finish, but Cat with the second effort. And it's good. No foul there. Cat believes he was fouled, but there's going to be no foul call. 7-10. D-Soul, I cannot comment on that opinion. But, do what you got to do. Karl-Anthony Towns with the inbound to Payne. Payne to Hart. Hart with the lob to Bridges, but Bridges is held. And that's going to be the second foul on Colin Sexton. That's a good sign for the New York Knicks. Again, Colin Sexton had a huge game against us in their win, one of their 7 wins. And one of them had to be against us. Payne over to Hart. Hart with a good pump fake. Hart uses the pump fake for a shot. They're going to call it on the ground, I think. Not entirely sure. Yeah, they're going to call that one on the ground. But the foul is called on Juzang. I don't know how to say his name, man. Juzang. But here we go. Knicks, 3-point deficit. Payne doing a good job controlling the offense right now. Trying to move the ball around. Payne, another good scoop, but just can't get it to fall. It's a good move, but you got to make it when you get that close. And Colin Sexton wasting no time getting the fast break bucket. What up, KN Vlog? I got you. We're here every Knicks game. Don't miss them. We're here. Mikal Bridges with the great pump fake. He gets pushed out of bounds, but they're not. I mean, he didn't go out of bounds, but he almost got pushed out of bounds. Josh Hart for 3. Hart no good for 3. Rebounded by Markkanen. Markkanen looking around, trying to get something going, but he goes right after OG Anunoby. Anunoby with the block. He saves it. I thought he was out of bounds. Now Bridges, one man to beat. Keontae George fouls called and can't get the and one. He really wanted it, but he has an opportunity at 2 free throws immediately. I like how fast the Knicks are playing. Mikal Bridges, if you've been watching him all season, Mikal Bridges is really good at moving without the ball. And right now, the Knicks have been paying attention. He's always the first one up the court. And Bridges was a part of that defensive stop. Always one of the first ones up the court. Knicks fed it to him. One man to beat, draws the foul. Now he has 2 free throws and makes the first of 2. Verizon Fios has the MSG channels. I wish I was in a Verizon Fios area. I did switch to Verizon Internet. Shout out to Verizon, no more Spectrum. But we're not in the Fios zone, unfortunately. Spectrum owns our area, so I ain't in the Fios zone. Tragic times, man. Tragic times. Bridges splitting free throws, doing his best Jalen Brunson impression. little straight. Had to do it. 8-12 is the score, though. 4-point lead. Walker Kessler back over to George. George already hitting a 3 earlier and gets another one to fall. Keontae George. 8 points for the second-year guard. He's one of those CK faves. You know, every game we play another team, and there's somebody on the other team that I'm like, I like that guy. Keontae George is that guy for the Utah Jazz for me. I'm a huge fan of his. Markkanen drawing the foul, though. He gets the and one, and they're doing whatever they want against the Knicks here defensively. Markkanen going right at OG Anunoby with no fear, drawing the foul on OG. And now Markkanen's going to get the free throw. Yeah, not entirely sure what the decision making was there, but OG picks up the foul and Markkanen gets the 3-point play. 18-8. Fios, baby. I don't get it. We keep missing layups. Yep, gimmies. Yeah, Payne getting right to the rim and can't get the layup to fall. Karl-Anthony Towns now with his first strong move with the ball, gets it to fall. That's 4 points for Karl-Anthony Towns. Right now it's just Towns and Bridges giving any offensive effort. But the defense right now, too, kind of shaky to start this thing off. Keontae George getting whatever he wants with 8 points. Payne now taking that personally. Great defense from Payne, making it difficult, forcing the referee to call a foul. But I like that aggressive, gritty defense from Payne. Come on, Payne. You want the minutes. You got to perform. Exactly. I still haven't seen the Markkanen free throw. Oh, that's right. Oh, no. Where are you, RGT? What are you watching through? Didn't you say you got a Gotham Network? Blocked there by OG. Rebounded by the Knicks. Knicks now pushing. Bridges. Oh, he's going to walk into a 3. Strong. The Garden crowd, you could tell, wanted that 3 as much as Mikal did. Does not fall. But another good stop from OG. No man in front of him. Goes for the fast break dunk. OG Anunoby, after fouling Markkanen on the end. One play a few plays back. Took that personally. Got 2 steals back-to-back. Sorry, he got a steal and a block back-to-back. And that time it turned into Knicks points. But Colin Sexton, he's quick, man. Colin Sexton's first step is very quick and gets to the rim with ease against the New York Knicks. Campaign using the screen from Cat. He's looking around. Instead, he's going to shoot an awkward-looking floater. Left-handed floater on the right side going down, 14-20. Appreciate you, Jay Mullen. Hope you're good. Happy New Year. But it's a back-to-back. You know, we're just trading buckets. We got 5 minutes or 4.5 minutes left in the quarter. 2014's already the score. And here comes Jordan Clarkson with an easy one of his own. He can't get the fall. Rebounded by Kessler out to Markkanen. Markkanen out to George. George already have 2 from out there. That one won't fall. Cat with the rebound. Josh Hart looking around. He wants to get the offense going. Lobs it to Bridges. Bridges with the fadeaway jumper on the block. It's too strong again. Josh Hart, the one there, controlling the offense, but Bridges not able to corral the shot to go down. We got Landry Shamet and Precious Chua getting ready to check in. And good defense from Campaign, hitting the ball out of Clarkson's hand. OG Anunoby with the strong move. Big strides to the basket and gets the layup. 4-point game now. Knicks crawling back into it. Subs on the way for both teams on the next dead ball. But the New York Knicks fans chanting defense in the Garden. Another steal. Campaign good steal. Bridges with the take and Bridges with the make. The New York Knicks turning defense into offense. Campaign, OG Anunoby looking great to start this one off. Campaign got scored on a few times by Keontae George, and he took that personal. That is how you respond. Don't just let them keep smacking you in the mouth. You got to fight back. Jordan Clarkson taking a very Jordan Clarkson shot, and they are getting second, third opportunities here in Utah. Colin Sexton missing the double clutch layup. Knicks with the rebound. Interesting choice there from Hart. But luckily, it's tipped out of bounds. It's still going to be Knicks ball. Timeout by the New York Knicks. Tom Thibodeau wants his subs to check in. But the New York Knicks doing a great job defensively in the last few minutes. Taking advantage to Anunoby big stride off of the Payne steal. And another Campaign steal leading to a Mikal Bridges bucket. And it's a 2-point game. Mikal Bridges, the leading man, 8 points, 3 for 5 from the field. And your New York Knicks only trailing by 2, but it's some nice gritty play by the New York Knicks, keeping them in it. All right, CK, I'm going to put you like a minute behind, so I'm actually on time with this play-by-play call. I'm sorry, bro. You got to understand, I'm usually the one behind, so I don't know how to go forward with this, with these optimum problems that we got going on in the chat. I got to call it like normal. So yeah, go ahead and pause this stream if you need to so I can be on cue with you. But it is. CK, what's on the board tonight? GOT, Happy New Year. Great question. Figure it out. That's simply the message. No Jalen Brunson tonight. Figure it out. It's a simple one. Nothing to overthink, nothing too hard to do. Just figure this game out. No Brunson should be no problem against the Utah Jazz. Figure this thing out. We see Stephon Marbury. I love Stephon Marbury being vocal once again in Knicks Nation, man. Miss Stephon Marbury. Starbury having a great run as a Knick, obviously in the wrong era, as the teams that he unfortunately played for weren't the greatest, but as a kid, he was one of my favorite point guards for sure, if not my favorite point guard. Yeah, early 2000s. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Because Gil wasn't like until close to 2010s. Yeah, no, Starbury easily. Starbury was easily my favorite point guard. Yes, figure it out. They will. Also, don't forget, guys, KnicksFanTV is brought to you by, especially the play-by-play, brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use that promo code KFTV to get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. So go ahead and do that. And don't forget to play responsibly, people. Have yourself some fun, but play responsibly. These are my picks going forward. I went with Colin Sexton. I wanted to go with Keontae George. Really bad, but I decided to go with Colin Sexton for the mere fact that he just loves to play against the New York Knicks. So I took the higher on 17.5 points. Lauri Markkanen, I took the higher on 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists, just for the mere fact that we are still very whittle in the paint. And then give me 3 or more threes from Mikal Bridges and a double-double from Josh Hart tonight. Those are my stats. That's what I'm expecting. Let me know what you think about the picks. We didn't have a great night 2 nights ago as OG Anunoby turns the ball over. Isaiah Collier turns the ball over himself. Campaign wanted to pass it over to Mikal Bridges, but doesn't. But Precious Achiuwa, great strong move, but can't get the finish over. I think that's Shvi in the game for Utah. But yeah, we had a perfect 4 for 4 2 games ago, but in the last game had a terrible outing. Jordan Clarkson with the floater. Shout out to Afrique, New York. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Saying y'all got to talk about MSG not being on optimal. We've been talking about it the entire stream thus far. But appreciate your $5 super chat. Landry Shamet, Precious Achiuwa checking into the game. Shamet with the take. Shamet with the left-handed make. You need offense. You put Landry Shamet into the game. But one thing that's unspoke about, or not really talked about too much about Landry Shamet, is his defensive presence. He's pretty good at hustling defensively. He's not a dominant defensive player, but he will hustle and give you a few defensive stops. And we're seeing that right now against the rookie Isaiah Collier. Speaking of defense, OG Anunoby checking up on Clarkson. Good try there from Shamet. Clarkson misses the mid-ranger, rebounded by Payne. Knicks trailing by 2. Good feed. Payne to Bridges. And Mikal Bridges continues to roll. Ties the game up at 22, Mikal Bridges. 1:09 remaining in the quarter. Started off as a high-scoring quarter, but both teams slowing down a bit. But the game is tied now. Knicks defense playing well. Lob the pass over to, I have no idea who 22. I think that's sensible. I have no idea who 22 is for Utah. Forgive me. My Utah Jazz roster knowledge is not where it should be. But he misses the hook shot. Knicks with the rock right now. OG Anunoby backing down Clarkson. He makes the pass, and great finish from Precious Achiuwa. Nice highlight there. Clarkson almost flubs the inbound, but he's able to corral it, and he just slips on his own foot and somehow gets the foul on Bridges. Interesting call for the referees there. He slipped on his own foot, and Bridges is going to get the foul for that. Terrible call from the referees. I don't know if he stepped on a dead spot or a wet spot or what, but that was nothing to do with Mikal Bridges. I don't know. I don't know if I would challenge that because referees are going to have too much pride to take that one back, but the Knicks the Jazz take advantage of it. 3-point bomb by Jordan Clarkson, 25-24. I don't like that call, man. It is what it is, I guess. Sensible. It is sensible, so I did have it right. Watch out for Sensible. We can't leave him open. Oh, Sensible's the guard, right? Hold on, man. Let me get my knowledge up real quick. Campaign with the take, another missed layup, but it's out of bounds. Oh, that's Flipikowski. Oh, I didn't know he was playing. Number 22. So him and Shvi are in the game right now. And yeah, Sensible is definitely having himself a solid season. He had a good game against us last time, Bryce Sensible. He shot pretty well against us last time. Alan Hahn over here giving tips to the opposing defense. Not really entirely sure what's going on. And Karl Anthony Towns can't corral the inbound, and that's a turnover. The camera zoomed in on Cat, and he's saying, my bad, my bad. Luckily, we got Karl Anthony Towns tonight. No Karl Anthony fouls. 0 fouls so far. He got his normal rest early. But Cat out again. I don't know what happened just now. Precious Achiuwa back in the game for Cat. 3 ball for Shvi. You know, Shvi has the ability to make those threes. Knicks fight for the rebound, don't get it in time, and that is the first quarter. Knicks trailing by 1 point. A lot of shenanigans going on there in the final minutes of the first quarter. But the Knicks trailing by 1 point against the Utah Jazz. Bit of an up and down quarter, but the big ups goes to Mikal Bridges with a 10-point first quarter. 10 of our 24 points. Campaign and Bridges playing Campaign, Mikal, and OG playing all 12 minutes of the first quarter. Interesting choice. No Deuce McBride yet. Interesting development there, but we'll see going forward what the substitutions look like. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Rock with us here on KnicksFanTV. Happy New Year if I haven't said it to you already. We're rocking with 445 in the building tonight, so we appreciate you here on KnicksFanTV. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. But it is what it is. Polestar says CK. Oh, did we not have the score showing again? I keep forgetting to do that each and every one of these, bro. I got y'all. Yep, I see what you're saying. Because y'all cannot see points. Yeah, my big issue with this scoreboard. Let's see. Line that up. No, it just goes up to turnovers. Hold on, chat. Let me fix it. There we go. That should be good. There you go. There we go. We should have it fixed now. Y'all should be able to see points now. My apologies, chat. I meant to check that in the beginning. But my apologies. So you can see all the stats there. Should be better now. My apologies. 24-25 is the score in the early goings. We got 470 of you guys in the chat with us, rocking. Knicks fans or Jazz fans, I don't know. I'm assuming, but we've had some of these streams where opposing team fans come through to watch and listen to the play-by-play as well. So I cannot assume. The conversation throughout this entire stream will be about the unfortunate situation with Optimum. And, you know, people having to switch up and find new ways to watch Knick games now. By the way, second coming, appreciate the $2 super chat. I just read your stupid message. Some people gonna believe you, second chance. People gonna think you're being real. They might not fall for that, bro. But we back in action here, second quarter action underway. MSG Plus now on Gotham Sports app, so that might be the best option for you guys to check out Knicks games. Good defense there from Achua, and Kolek is in. So I wonder, is Deuce out tonight? Can somebody give me the updated report there? But Precious Achua with the big time dunk. But yeah, there might not be any Deuce McBride tonight. I didn't see that report. I'm so sorry. Ill-informed announcer, and Bridges with the block. Kolek, who's coming off of another great G League game last night, he will be getting some minutes tonight, an opportunity. And look at Precious Achua. Trying to tell y'all, Precious Achua is a crafty big at his position, man. And we love to see Precious getting aggressive offensively as well. 28-25. Shvee going for the mid-ranger. He shoots it right over Kolek and misses. Hart back in the game. He hands it to Tyler Kolek. I really want to see Tyler Kolek play more confident and comfortable in his NBA games. If you watched him at Westchester, he looks so good. He looks like a good NBA point. But then when he comes and plays with the Knicks, he seems a little bit more uptight. I get it, rookie. And that's going to come in time. But, man, really want to see him playing. And what a take there from Jordan Clarkson as he gets the uncomfortable floater to fall. 27-28 to score. But let's see, man. Let's see. Oh, nice pass from Shaman. Oh, good extra pass. Ball is tipped. Oh, no, they're going to call foul on Flipowski. But Precious Achua had an opportunity there for another highlight. Had one earlier. We saw Kolek with the steal and Precious with the fast break dunk. But, yeah, I didn't see what's going on with Deuce. What's the report with Deuce? So Miles McBride has not been on the bench with the Knicks. This is Ian Begley real quick taking timeout from the action real quick. Miles McBride has not been on the bench with the Knicks so far in the first quarter. Kolek is here, but played with the Westchester Knicks earlier today. Oh, it was today in an overtime win. Will be interesting to see how the Knicks adjust in the backcourt. Kolek, who had 36-11 earlier today in overtime win against Westchester, will be the first PG off the bench for the Knicks tonight in Utah. So allegedly, Deuce McBride has left hamstring tightness thus far, and Tyler Kolek, who earlier today had 36 points and 11 assists in an overtime win for the Westchester Knicks. So interesting development here while Deuce McBride will be out. Yes, I watched him today. It was today. Wow. I thought it was yesterday. I thought it was New Year's Eve. But I guess it was today. He's not in the injury report yet. He has left hamstring tightness, is what's being told. Curtis, he says, CK, my grandson, Dallas, over here yelling your name. Why don't you shout him out? What up, Dallas? Shout out to Dallas. I forgot what Dallas is. He's a Nets fan. We still got work to do, Dallas. We're gonna get you over here, right? Or am I getting them mistaken, Curtis? He had 36 and 11. Alex Dunn. Crazy. Is that a first? I'm sure somebody on Twitter is going to get to the bottom of that. I don't think it's a first. But typically, when a player plays on the G League team that same day, they typically are ruled out. But our circumstances are a little bit different tonight. And Kolek's getting minutes tonight. So shout out to Tyler Kolek getting that money. Getting his money's worth. And we just saw him make the two-pointer, the layup off the dribble right before the timeout. So, you know, wouldn't that be crazy? You know what would be a first? What if Kolek got a double-double in today's game, bro? 36 and 11 in the G League game, and then that night, it can't be a first. Somebody else had to have played the same day before. There's no way. No way. What up, Terrence? How you doing? What's up, bro? I love Brunson, but I low-key couldn't wait for Brunson to miss a game or two so Kolek can get some real experience. That's a way to look at it. This is Kolek's opportunity to gain Tibbs' trust. Amen. Amen. What up, JC? How you doing? Happy New Year. LOL, Deuce was out partying and pulled his hamstring. Yep, there it is. There's the update. In 40 minutes. He played 40 minutes, too. Wow. Shout out to Tyler Kolek. I hope he got his nap in, man. I hope he took a nap in between games. But Tyler Kolek playing back-to-backs. Now, I'm not hearing any interesting, like, first time ever happening or anything like that as Sensabaugh shoots the three ball. Be careful with that. But I'm not hearing any Mike Breenisms about it, so might have been done before, but still impressive, especially if Tyler Kolek helps lead this Knicks team to a victory off the bench. Hart off the dribble. Hart blocked by Flipkowski. And here come the Jazz again. Sensabaugh with the rock in his hands. He finds Flipkowski for three. He shoots it no good. Rebounded by Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh with the floater. 1 point game, 29-30. That looked like a goaltend to me. It kind of looked like one for me as well, but nobody really seemed to have argued it, so I don't know. Kolek over to Hart. Hart with the drive. Hart with the pass. Bridges with the fake. Bridges with the make. Mikal Bridges looking like the leading guy here tonight in Brunson's absence. So we're going to see how this game develops. Karl-Anthony Towns, a quiet one here tonight. An extended break with Precious Achiuwa's good minutes thus far. As right on cue, Karl-Anthony Towns getting ready to check in. Tipped out by Flipkowski. Sensabaugh with the take. He somehow manages to to get that one over the defense. But look at Mikal Bridges again, ahead of the pack. And Josh Hart with good vision, passing it to him and getting him the opportunity early. Mikal Bridges having himself a great night. 14 points, leading the way for all scorers here tonight. Keontae George with the fine. Flipkowski not able to make the layup. 34-31. Precious over to Bridges. Bridges pulls from the corner three, and it's strong. Rebounded by Shvee. Shout out to D-Soul with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Said, do people forget that the bench play against the starters in practice? Happy New Year, KFTV fam. CK, great job as usual. Hit that like button. Great point, D-Soul. That's facts. That's facts. These bench players are playing against one another and with the starters sometimes. Alley-oop there from Josh Hart. Josh Hart doing a great job facilitating tonight with his 5th assist. Josh Hart might get a double-double off of assists and rebounds as he has no points, but 5 assists and 4 rebounds thus far. Josh Hart, the Swiss Army knife. Oh, hold on, that no travel? They're going to call a loose ball foul on the Knicks. But Jordan Clarkson went for the floater, and he tipped it immediately after the shot. Ain't that, you can do that? I thought after you airball, you can't touch it all unless it was blocked, but it didn't look like it was blocked. Interesting. Surprised at how little we are letting the threes fly tonight. Yeah, I mean, we're taking advantage of this team in the break and also going after them in the interior. Karl-Anthony Towns checking back in. OG Anunoby also checking it back in. Mikal Bridges with 14 points, the leading scorer. He's going to sit down for a little bit. Sensabaugh letting it fly. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Again, Hart doing everything other than score. 5 rebounds, 5 assists, maybe his 6th assist. Cat not able to get the 3 to fall. Sensabaugh is not shy. Great drive and dish to Kyle Flipkowski. But Bryce Sensabaugh is not shy in the slightest in his game in his rookie season. Noah said, Towns, do something. Towns with the ball. He gets fouled by the rookie, not giving him the opportunity to do anything on the baseline. Diesel said we winning by +10 according to page 172. I'm going to need you to start using that almanac for, the right purposes. Not no Wizards and Utah Jazz games, Diesel. Josh halfway to a 0-point double-double already. Hey, I just need a double-double of any kind for Josh Hart to hit my parlay. So, whatever it is, Josh Hart does what he does. Karl-Anthony Towns picked up by Walker Kessler. I don't know what that was, but finally puts the ball on the floor, gets Kessler in the air, and they're going to call Cat with a travel. Karl-Anthony Towns hitting his finger, but going to be walking it off. Yes, indeed, I do agree. Good minutes for Tyler Kolek. Campaign back in the game. Starting 5 outside of Mikal Bridges as Landry Shamet taking his place. Missed 3 from George. And we're seeing second and third efforts, but the referees calling the foul on Hart, which, again, I don't understand that call either. There wasn't even any contact with the player. What is that foul call? Another interesting foul here by the referees. I don't know how I feel about that one, but Jazz with the ball. Keontae George over to Sexton. Sexton dictating the offense, looking around. The ball's tipped and deflected by Cat. Out of bounds. Still going to be Jazz ball with 2.7 left on the shot clock. Put in Huck Porty. I don't think that's going to happen until there's some injuries down the depth chart at that position. Markkanen with the ball, Markkanen with the take. Markkanen cannot get the shot to go up in time. Shot clock violation. Jay Lee said, travel? It's the league. Now, NBA they claim that they're getting better at calling the travels going forward, but we'll see. Bring up Moses Brown. I had made that argument weeks ago, but I was told Moses Brown is not that good, so what do I know? But I love what he's doing on Westchester as Karl-Anthony Towns, another aggressive take with some contact, but no foul call. Towns gets it to fall anyway. Cross-court pass, not a good one. Stolen by Payne. Payne's going to shoot this one. He lets it fly, and it goes down. To the point of the chat earlier, not many threes going up for the New York Knicks. That one being the second one to go down for New York. 2 for 9 from the field. Cam Payne got robbed of a three earlier on, so he gets this one to go down. But the Knicks, with a healthy 8-point lead, 41-33, timeout by the Utah Jazz. Knicks up by 8. People stupid. I've been trying to get Moses up. Yeah, man. But it is what it is. Put Brunson's father in the game. Stat. Rick Brunson doing a great job coaching. Cam getting busy. Yeah, he needed that three to go down. He needed that one. Noah said, bro, cat's doing nothing. You sound like a kid with a toy that don't do anything. Do something. Cam got the green light, bro. Cam got the green light whether he's playing 5 minutes or 30 minutes. Cam Payne, all he sees is green, bro. All he sees is green. But shout out to the chat, man. How many we got, man? How we sitting with 510 of y'all? Shout out to everybody coming through for yet another play-by-play hosted by your boy CK2K. Appreciate the support. Sorry, I am fixing the scoreboard. There we go. Why nobody tell me the scoreboard was crooked this entire stream, man? Why nobody tell me this thing was crooked the entire stream? I feel like that's Cam's wonky form actually creates space for him. Kinda, but it's also his hate the form all you want. That shot flies quick. He lets that thing go quick. As shot put of a shot as it is gone out of his hands quick. Love this second quarter. Yup. Facts, D-Soul. But you know, this one's gonna get twisted and turned into look at how much better the Knicks playing without. I can already hear it. Let's show them the statistics with and without Brunson. Both, you know, no matter how you want to push it, no matter if you prefer the play style or not, the Knicks are not better without Jalen Brunson. It's in the stats. It's in the analytics. But right now, the New York Knicks playing a faster style without Jalen Brunson. Also, a lot more ball movement, but a lot of sloppy plays like that one right there. 6 turnovers for the New York Knicks. Oh, sorry, 3 turnovers. That's fouls. I can't read. Only 3 turnovers. That's not bad. If we win, cancel roommates. Here we go. F off to a FMSG. What? I wasn't out of bounds. Sexton with the alley-oop, and I swore Lauri Markkanen just dribbled it out of bounds, but they're not going to call it, but a steal regardless. Hart with the pass to OG. OG tries to save it, but saves it to the other team. We got shenanigans going on. Juzang with the ball. He finds Markkanen. Markkanen pulls from 3. It's way off. Cat now firing into the other side, and OG Anunoby, the one to benefit. All kinds of shenanigans all over the place. But the Knicks win the exchange after the dunk and assist. Colin Sexton letting it fly, and that one's going to go down. Colin Sexton getting himself back on track. Again, he loves playing the New York Knicks, whether he is in a Cavaliers jersey or since he's been in Utah. He said touchdown. Campaign bringing the ball up. Mikal Bridges getting ready to check back in. Karl-Anthony Towns with the step back. He gets the 3-ball to fall. Karl-Anthony Towns having a slow one today, but with Bridges' great play, he's allowed to. It's okay. Karl-Anthony Towns being the secondary scorer today behind Mikal Bridges, and they're going to call the foul on Hart. I don't like that foul. Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. I swore I thought I switched camera. My bad. Sorry. Scoreboard. My fault, chat. Don't like that foul there on Josh Hart, but we move. Mikal Bridges checking in for Landry Shamet. Good defensive minutes for Shamet. Yes, I did say that. Appreciate it, Dev. Yep. Saw it late. My bad. 46-38. Lauri Markkanen pulling from 3. Once again, it's off. Rebounded by Hart. 6 rebounds for Hart. 5 assists. Campaign off the dribble with the bigger Lauri Markkanen on him. Wide open Towns. He will go for back-to-back threes. Knicks now with an 11-point lead. The Knicks finding their stride right now against the Utah Jazz. 11-15 from the field in this quarter. Looking dominant. 3-ball hitting at a higher rate this quarter as well. Keontae George off the screen, picked up immediately by OG Anunoby. Anunoby making things difficult. Keontae George with the sidestep pull in the mid-range, no good. Cat with the rebound. Payne now pushing the pace. Defense trying to catch up to him. Payne wanted to shoot it, but won't. Karl-Anthony Towns, he wants that 3. But instead, he puts it down, goes to the rim, and he's going to hit his head hard on the stanchion. That looked like it had to sting. Karl-Anthony Towns in a very uncomfortable stop, but gets right back up and goes to the free throw line. Did not like the way he went down. You saw he hit the back of his neck, but he'll be all right. Shout out to the padding. Shout out to that padding indeed. CK don't feed the trolls. I got to throw him a bone every now and then, bro. I got to do it, bro. We got to do it. Free throw number 1 goes down for Karl-Anthony Towns. LP, wild take by LP. Every time we play Utah, I feel a fight is gonna break out. Right. It's funny because they don't really got guys like that outside of it's just Jordan Clarkson, maybe Colin Sexton, but they ain't really got guys like that. It's just Clarkson want to square it with everybody in the league. It's okay, Singer Speak. He's all right. And on top of that, hits both free throws. Knicks up by 13. 14 points immediately for Karl-Anthony Towns time. Mikal Bridges is the leading scorer. Keontae George gets the ball to Colin Sexton. Sexton picked up by Bridges. Bridges staying down with him. Sexton finding Markkanen with the pump fake. Markkanen loses the ball. And they're going to call another foul. Clean steal from OG. I'm challenging that one. I'm sorry. That one I'm challenging. There was no contact anywhere on the player. That one I'm challenging. Now, OG's not the one to tell the coaches to challenge it. He high fives. Ugh, whatever. All right, you're right. I'll stop. I hate that still, though. But you got it. Jordan Clarkson with the rock. 2:27 left in the first half. Clarkson handing the ball over to Sexton. Sexton for 3, and Colin Sexton. That dude can shoot the rock. And Campaign with a wild take finds OG Anunoby. Anunoby looking like he was trying to dunk on Clarkson. Doesn't happen. Wide open Payne, no good. Rebounded by Kessler. Kessler finding George. George to Markkanen. Markkanen for 3. And Markkanen gets that one to fall. And here comes the Utah Jazz. 7-point game. Josh Hart with the take. He finds Cat. Cat picked up by Clarkson. Cat wants to shoot it. He finds Bridges. Bridges with the fake. Bridges right at Sexton. Pulls the fadeaway jumper. And the mid-range assassin Mikal Bridges keeps it going. 53-44, Bridges right back in, continuing where he left off. 7 of 10, alley-oop there. And Kessler with the alley-oop jam, assisted by Keyonte George. Noah's not happy about the missed wide open shots, and he has a point. Campaign most open he's ever been, but you know Campaign likes a little bit of trouble with this shot. Mikal Bridges finding OG. OG down low to Cat. Cat with the nice matchup, a favorable matchup, but can't get the gimme to go down. Rebounded by Kessler. Jazz want to close out this quarter strong. Clarkson with another wild attempt, but gets his own rebound. He's surrounded. He does not pass it over to Markin, and he still has the ball. Clarkson with another wild take. He misses and rebounded by Hart. Hart and Clarkson, former teammates. Hart dribbles right into a three ball. He doesn't have that. And I think he was trying to draw the foul, doesn't get it. I know he's going for the 2-for-1. Good play there from Josh. I take it back. Good shot there from Hart. Going for the 2-for-1 there. Nick's going to get an opportunity no matter what. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Keyonte George pulling from 3. No good. Way off. Rebounded by Hart. And now the Knicks have an opportunity for one final shot. And Hart's going to take it himself. A lot of contact there. And one! Josh Hart with his first bucket of the game. And in very, very fashionable style. Gets the pump fake. Kessler's in the air. And he's going to get that and one opportunity. Great play. Just like that, Hart redeems himself. Nah, man, it was a smart play. He was getting the quick 2-for-1. He took the quick shot in transition. He was open for 3. Doesn't get it to fall, but because of that, we get the ball in this opportunity for a 3-point play. Big brain. It would have been nice if the 3 went down, but it's a big brain move. Get that extra possession. Utah Jazz with 3.6 left. Keyonte George, I think he dribbled out of bounds. Good defense from Josh Hart. Knicks get another opportunity. 2.1 on the clock. But Keyonte George seems to have rolled his ankle, trying to walk it off. Not a good sight if you're a Utah Jazz fan. He is a young buddy star for Utah. Knicks have an opportunity to get a point here. Payne looking around. Payne finds Cat. Cat dribbles into a mid-ranger. He pulls it, and it's short. But the New York Knicks going into halftime with a 10-point lead. Much better outing this time around than the last time we played the Utah Jazz. New York Knicks led by Mikal Bridges, looking like a new man, looking like somebody you would trade a lot of picks for to be your third, second, or even first option scorer. Mikal Bridges, 16 points so far. Shooting well from the field. We got Karl-Anthony Towns, the second leading scorer with 14 points, 5 rebounds. Also looking at the Josh Hart interesting stat line, looking like he's going to get a double-double off of rebounds and assists. 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Got 3 points on that final play just now. 3-point play. But we're loving what the bench is giving us, man. Tyler Kolek coming in here after playing 40 minutes in an overtime effort where he scored 36 points and had 11 assists earlier. Kolek comes in, 2 points and an assist on the board. Landry Shamet with some good defense so far tonight. And Precious Achiuwa shining bright like a diamond off the bench. 8 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal. Loving the minutes that Precious gave us. But the New York Knicks all around looking solid. Campaign in his first start for the year, 5 points, 6 assists, 3 steals, showing exactly what he's been doing all year long. Being a pest defensively and getting points when they count. So good minutes from Campaign and good minutes for the New York Knicks as they lead by 10 points after 1 half of play. But ladies and gentlemen, man, welcome to KnicksFanTV. We here, ladies and gentlemen, KnicksFanTV. Another play-by-play, first one of the new year. We've been keeping it going all season long. We've only missed one. The only one we've missed was the Christmas Day game. But we're keeping it going all year long. So if you're new here, Make sure you subscribe, share this out to a friend, and let them know where is the best place to catch the play-by-play if you're not able to watch it on any nationally televised network. Your boy CK2K on the ones and twos. Go check out my channel. We back to uploading here at the start of the new year. But shout out to the chat, man. How many we got? We are sitting with about the same 530 of y'all. Appreciate you guys rocking with us for yet another play-by-play. I kind of want to jump around. What's it called? Isn't D'Angelo Russell making his debut? Or is he playing tonight? D-Lo is playing in his 16 points off the bench. All of a sudden, the Brooklyn Nets got an offensive player. Good decision for them to put him off the bench. I'm not sure if it's really going to make much of a difference winning-wise for Brooklyn, but we can't really. Yeah, it's hard to hate on Brooklyn because they're actually doing okay. They should be so much worse than they are. They're doing okay, but after their trade, they got their boy D-Lo back. Allegedly, he paid a lot of money to get that number one back from who was it? Who had it? Zaire Williams. He will not disclose how much money he paid, but shout out to Zaire Williams for shaking him down to make sure he gets that money. They're playing against an RJ Barrett-less Toronto Raptors. Quickly's back. IQ out there running the point. But that's a little game going on. We got Detroit taking on the Orlando Magic. Magic down big against Detroit. Another team that is doing a lot better than they should be. The Detroit Pistons up and down season, but right now taking out the beat up and injured Orlando Magic. Contavious Caldwell-Pope with 21 points early on, but the Detroit Pistons have Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, and Jalen Duren with a great game. Also honorable mention to Tobias Harris. But yep, Detroit up against the Orlando Magic early. And another shocking game. We got the We got the Chicago Bulls trailing by 10 against our old friends, the Washington Wizards thus far. Interesting chain of events going on over there. A lot of nothingness going on for Chicago. I mean, Zach LaVine with 20 points, Kobe White with 13, but that's really about it. As the Washington Wizards doing the same thing they did. Oh, no, they got Jordan Poole back tonight, so the Chuck Master is doing his thing, 22 points, and the Chucks are going down, 54% from the field. So shout out to Chuck Master Flex, Jordan Poole, doing his thing. But will they be able to hold on to that? We saw the newest leaderboard for the rookie leaderboard, and Alexander Sarr, who we saw gave us back-to-back solid games, number 2 on the leaderboard. But in proper fashion, Yves Missy, the starting center for the New Orleans Pelicans, is number 1. But that's so odd, man. It's so weird. If he wins Rookie of the Year, it's just a weird rookie season then, man, you know? Risha Shea not even in the conversation. We know unfortunate injury to what's-his-face out in Philly, Jared McCain. He was the obvious number 1 choice for Rookie of the Year until his injury. Interesting Rookie of the Year competition right now. But that's about it going on. Speaking of New Orleans, they're playing against Miami. Miami barely winning there. Dallas up early against the Houston Rockets. We got Atlanta versus Denver coming up. And then we got Philly versus Sacramento later on tonight. So we are back in NBA action on the first. I remember there used to be no games on the first of the year. The NBA used to have no games on the first. I used to hate that, and I also never understood it. But yeah, I think only as of recent we've seen NBA games back on the first of the year. Thank God. You know. But it is what it is. Damn, I picked Chuck Master for the under LOL. Yeah, he doing his thing, boy. I tell you what, first of all, Randy, you brave for even picking him on anything. Jordan Poole is the most unreliable NBA player for any kind of sports bets or even fantasy basketball. Unreliable, bro. Unreliable. My bad. Cap lock by accident. I'm not yelling. You're good, D-Soul. What'd you even say? Why you yelling in the chat, D-Soul? Chill. We're going to win now that the team can defend. I know what you're trying to say, KG. I know what you're trying to say, but we up. Get the dub. Jimmy B looks mad with the purple braids. I haven't. That's been his thing this year, right? He's had all kind of colors. The red braids were cool with the Heat jerseys, kind of fit. But that man, Jimmy Butler. You guys think Jimmy Butler gets moved? You think Miami does it, or you think it's all smoke and mirrors? Because that's been the craziest rumor fest right now, the whole Jimmy Butler saga. You think he actually gets moved? Bet you tonight is Jimmy Butler's last Heat game, right? Okay, LP, he thinks he's gone. Where do you think he ends up? I know there's rumors everywhere. Where do you think he ends up? For me, I think the best spot would be San Antonio. Not entirely sure how aggressive San Antonio is going after him. But San Antonio, if Jimmy Butler somehow ends up in San Antonio without them having to mortgage too much, that would be pretty solid, man. But I don't think he gets moved. Emo Jimmy was hilarious. Yeah, man. It was, look, I'm not a crazy Jimmy Butler fan, but it was genius. He purposefully did that on Media Day to make all the websites, all the networks, 2K, everyone use that Media Day picture, even though he looked nothing like that in the game. Genius, bro. It's just a good troll, bro. It's a good troll. I'm excited to see how we look when Mitch comes back. Yep, I'm hoping we get him sooner rather than later. The rumors are late. Oh, man, we're in January. Late January, early February are the rumors. We'll see, though. It's still alleged that he hasn't even done any 5-on-5s yet, but hopefully he's on track to get back here at the end of the month, because the sooner we can get him in the rotation, the better, so we can see what he looks like now rather than later. Jimmy is the NBA's Joker for real. Emo Jimmy was hilarious. Yeah, Warriors need help. That's the big rumor, huh? What's his name? Kuminga for Jimmy. I've said it before. I'm here for, to end off the big three era, since big threes are already extinct. I'm here for one final big three of Steph Curry, LeBron James, and Kevin Durant. I want the old head big three. I want them to go somewhere and one final effort at the twilights of each of their careers. Just go out. The final big three. That's what I want, bro. Where? I don't know, bro. Send them to like Portland or something, bro. Some small market. I don't know. Pat said no, that means no. Yeah, he did say no to the trade rumors, but never believe what a GM or owner says. They're going to say one thing while doing business behind the scenes. See, I thought that Zion to the Lakers was going to happen. And what's up with LeBron thinking about, I missed the end of that, Eddie Mar. I missed the end of that, Eddie Mar. I was reading it. Man, ESPN was so petty that they used 2K face scan. Oh, I love it. FanDuel better void McBride, because this is ridiculous. Why? What happened? Oh, did you pick McBride on your parlay? Tragic. Yeah, typically they typically void it. I know Underdog does. Download Underdog Fantasy, use that promo code KFTV. But yeah, Underdog voids them. LeBron said he's playing till 50. I just need LeBron to get help, bro. I know it's not a popular thing to like LeBron James, but man, it's impressive what he's doing. But golly, help this man, bro. Help him. Shout out to AD, but Lord D, man, that roster is ugly. Rob Pelinka, terrible. I don't care if he made that move that he just made. It's not enough. They need more. They got to find a way to get rid of Vanderbilt. Send Jimmy to Houston so he can be with all the guys who are constantly losing their minds. That's funny. Can't trade Curry. LeBron and KD would have to go to Golden State. Yeah. It's not going to happen. It's just something, the troll in me wants to see. I want to see KD, LeBron, and Curry go out with one final big three to wrap up the big three era. Just, the unk The Unk 3, you know what I mean? That's what I want to see. I'm here for that, bro. Bryce commit. Did he commit to Arizona or did he just tease it? I don't think he committed to Arizona. I don't think he committed to Arizona. But Bryce did tease that he would be going to Arizona. I remember Bronny did the same thing. Bronny took pictures with Ohio State, Oregon, and then USC, and then chose stupid USC. Arizona would be cool for Bryce, though. I'd like that if he does end up going there. But what I'm excited for, I'm excited to see Kyan Anthony with Syracuse, man. I'm going to be watching those games. That's going to be fun. Hey, yo, man, I got this Bulls Wizards game, and my boy Lonzo Ball is going absolutely absurd. I hope he stays healthy because this team was trailing by like 15 points, and this man Lonzo just got 2 steals, got 3 alley-oop attempts, and now, boom, it's already an 8-point game. Lonzo Ball, my secret favorite player. That's not even secret, bro. Just wish he was healthier. It was a commit. He committed? Oh, bet. Okay, I thought it was a tease. Because I ain't seen not one thing say that he committed. I just saw that he posted a picture with the Arizona jersey on. Okay. I like that. I think Arizona would be good for him. CK Kolek is a secret weapon for the Knicks, man. For him to control the game the way he does this early is special. I believe he will be a star in this league. I hope so. I think he needs a season or two for that confidence to be there consistently. But I hope so, man. I hope so. I think that was a good snag. You know me, I'm a fan of the pass first guard, typically the tall pass first guard. But, you know, if Kolek is a guy that's going to control the offense like that off the bench, I'm here for it. I'll take Lonzo. I've been saying that for years, but, you know, do we take that gamble on an injured player? What's up, homie? Can I help you? Okay. Bye. Where your mama at? Did you just wake up? Shout out to Mini CK. We gotta get your mama. But for now, OG and Mikhail hit the threes for me. Yeah. Kolek has a back-to-back. No good players could do that. Yeah. We gambled on OG. Seems like a good gamble. I feel good about it. Do you think Kyan would be a Knick at one point? No, I think he's going to be a high draft pick. So I don't think so. Mini CK salute. Yeah, say what's up. He can't even see you because of the thing. Boy's cranium is ginormous. Dude, how good you got to be a trampoline jumps? Hey, I'm watching. Chill out, bro. Are we back? Oh, snap. We just got back. All right, big guy. Godspeed, brother. Okay. See ya. I got to get back to my thing. Can you close the door, please, Papa? Oh, yeah. Hold on. I think the Jazz just scored. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Yes, here you go. Yeah, that's for Dada. Goodbye. Where's your mom? Here. Bye. Sorry. Fatherhood first. Good stuff, CK. Appreciate it. I just missed something. What do we do? 49-56. I know they just scored. Campaign gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line. Okay, my fault. We back. We locking back in. Let's get the scoreboard up. My fault. Little man was taking his nap, so he came in and said, what's up? So I gave him his iPad and skedaddle. Next play-by-play, man. Nah, I'm trying to get him on the court. We trying to get him on the court. We trying to get him on the court. That's it, you know. We trying to get him out there on the floor. I want him to be going after Tyler Kolek's spot, bro. Campaign hitting both free throws. 58-49 is the score. Knicks up by 9 points. Utah Jazz coming out of the break with some energy. And right on cue, Colin Sexton, though, loses the ball. One man to beat for OG, and OG gets the layup. A little bit of contact, no foul called. Knicks up by 11. Hey, we got a guest appearance from Lil CK. Good way to start the year. God bless. We appreciate you. Yeah, man. A little mini me. Good defense there from Karl Towns. And here come the Knicks again. The Knicks playing a fast style. I don't like the jump pass, Mr. Hart. All you had to do was just hand it off to OG. Why are we jumping for? Just hand it off. OG had a full head of steam. Come on, Hart. Terrible turnover there from Josh Hart. Going to be Utah ball. Happy New Year, Ski-Lo. Hope you're good. 11-point game. Keontae George with the handoff to Kessler. Kessler traveling like a mug. It gets called Knicks ball. Appreciate you, Ed Diaz. Appreciate it. Happy New Year. Would be nice to see the Knicks knock down some threes this half. They're not going to beat good teams without the three ball. Yeah, the second quarter, you saw the threes going up a little bit more. We started off the game 1 for 7. Went in that last quarter, I think we went 3 for 5, 3 for 6 as OG Anunoby misses the mid-range jumper. So, yeah, I agree. I agree. But within the offense, Mikal Bridges gets a Charlie horse. You could tell a knee went right into Bridges' leg, or knee to knee. Hopefully that's not the case. Those hurt. OG Anunoby wanted to pick up Sexton. Mikal does a good job there, but Lauri Markkanen goes right into Bridges. Oh, they called the foul on Bridges. Interesting. What they call that? How dare you get hurt? They called that foul. You know, Mikal Bridges probably has two of the most unfortunate fouls in this game. Second chance opportunity there for Keontae George. Assuming that's Juzang that got that. But yeah, Mikal Bridges has to have. Oh no, he only has one foul. Okay, so the other one didn't count as a foul. Terrible. Happy New Year, James Williams. Hart can't help himself with the jump pass. I hate it, bro. He just had his hand it off to OG. That's all he had to do. Hart in a rough spot. Throws it off the defender so he can get it. So he can get the inbound. Hart mad about something. But he's able to get it going. I still don't understand how that's a foul on Bridges. Bridges is paying attention to his man playing defense. And Lauri Markkanen runs right into him. He had nowhere to go, but he runs right into him, and I don't like it. But long two for Mikal Bridges. Bridges not able to get over the line. Hey, Mikal Bridges, all this damn scoring, I'm going to need 2 more threes out of you. I just realized I got to start paying attention to my parlay. Hey, yo, Mikal. Big guy. I'm going to need about 2 more threes, player. Hold on, dog. I just realized doing all this scoring only got 1 3. Colin Sexton with the drive picked up by Mikal, and it's short rebounded by Hart. Hart almost at 10 rebounds. 8 of them there. Hart with the pass. Karl-Anthony Towns can't get the highlight, but he will get the foul. The Garden would have erupted if Karl-Anthony Towns got. You can see the disappointment. He wanted it bad. That highlight would have been insane, but just can't get the dunk to fall. He wanted it bad. He will get 2 free throws out of that play, though. And, looks like the Jazz are challenging it. They did not like Walker Kessler getting baptized, almost baptized, and they feel like the foul should not be on him. So they're challenging the call. Dang, Cat. Dang, Cat with the attempt. Right, man. So close to a poster. Facts, bro. Hey, CK, hope you're having a good New Year watching the stream, dealing with some seasonal depression. Watching this helps. Appreciate you. Go Knicks. Cyber Chaos, it will get better. I apologize, and I'm sorry to hear that, but it will get better. Step 1, enjoy this Knicks game. Enjoy the company in the chat, and it will be a better year, man. Why challenge that? Because Utah does what they want. I don't know. They didn't like Walker Kessler being on the wrong side of that, I guess. I don't know. My favorite thing about challenges, since there's been so many challenges as of late, is looking at seeing if there's anything else that they can come away with from this challenge. You know what I mean? Like, is there a foul on somebody else? Like the challenge might be successful, but somebody else fouled him or something like that. That's been my favorite thing about challenges this year. That would have set the garden on fire, facts. Great challenge. Jazz won it. Jazz win the challenge. They said the contact was marginal, so we're going to get a jump ball. So if Cat had made the dunk, the challenge would have still been successful, but we would have had the 2 points, and the poster would have still counted. So, Cat, you had to make that dunk, brother. You just had to make that dunk, man. Had to make that dunk. Fubo commercials. Uh-oh, what are they like? That was an almost poster. Big facts, Santana. The CK, that dunk would have taken Precious to facts. And that Precious dunk. But the thing about Precious, though, what made Precious's dunk so fire was the reaction after. That's my favorite part of the Precious highlight. Was how he reacted after it. Anyways, jump ball after the successful challenge for Utah, so they're going to get their challenge back and be able to use it again later on in the game. But here's I was going to say, why are we doing a jump ball, though? Interesting. Yeah, Alan Harm brings up a good point. I wasn't even thinking about that. Interesting choice. I mean, Jazz win the jump. Sexton with the make. How many points Sexton got? Sexton with 13 points. Karl-Anthony Towns with the pump fake. Towns puts the ball on the ground. He has 2 defenders in front of him. He somehow has the strength to get the and one between 2 defenders. And not too any defenders. 2 of the tallest players in Jazz uniforms. Look at all of that contact. Strong take from Karl-Anthony Towns, and here comes the free throw. 11-point lead, possibly going to 12. And it does. 65-53. Karl-Anthony Towns, 17.6 rebounds. He's trying to get a new double-double streak going after his previous one was snapped. Keontae George, big 3, another one falling. Campaign looking around. He wants to get the ball moving, but can't find who he was going to. So Cat says, I'll take it and hit this 3. Instead misses the 3 rebounded by Colin Sexton. 9-point lead for the Knicks. Here comes Markkanen going right to the rim. It gets blocked by Cat. Josh Hart with 3 defenders in front of him. He finds OG. OG, a lot of contact there. And he's going to get the foul. 2 free throws going to come for OG Anunoby from Juzang. Now the Knicks getting the favor of the whistle. Chat, what's going on right now is one of my favorite things in basketball, a mirrored score, and it just went away. It was 56-65. I love when that happens because it's kind of cool. But it's gone now as OG makes his first free throw. Got Towns for 25 or more points. I think you're safe. I think he's got it. I think Cat's going to get one of those games. You know he's going to be playing until the 5-4 minute mark in the fourth quarter. You got time. Juzang over to Sexton. Sexton picked up by Campaign. Payne having a hard time chasing him around, but good defense there from Mikal Bridges. Tipped out of bounds with 8 seconds left on the shot clock. It's still Utah ball. Knicks up by 10 points. But we're going to see if the Jazz are able to score on this. Great stat here. OG Anunoby with great defense there. And Karl-Anthony Towns, though, fouls Sexton off of the take, and Sexton's going to get the and one. But that's a good stat there. OG Anunoby, second in lowest opposing field goal percentage, which means that whoever he's guarding has a hard time scoring. Again, I was told that OG Anunoby's defense is overrated, but he has the second most to just behind Evan Mobley with 36%, or sorry, 36%. OG at 40%. But again, I'm told OG's defense is overrated. We're going to be shorthanded for OKC? I don't think so. I don't know about Deuce, but I think Brunson sitting is literally just for rest. I think Brunson just missing the game for rest. But Deuce, I don't know. But because Deuce was set to start this game, but then last minute scratch to find out he had left hamstring tightness. Campaign with the take, another miss off the take, and here come the Jazz. George over to Ju Zhang, who misses, and put back by Lauri Markkanen. And just like that, it's a 5-point deficit for the Utah Jazz. Wide open Cat for three to get it back, and does. Big three ball for Karl Anthony Towns. 69, nice, to 61. 7 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Knicks surviving anything and everything the Utah Jazz are trying to throw at them. Keontae George with the alley-oop. Kessler not able to get there. Rebounded by Cat. Hart now pushing the pace. He finds Bridges. Bridges with the pull-up. Bridges with the beautiful jumper. And the Knicks right back up top by 10 points. 71-61. And another turnover there. Knicks get the turnover. Mikal Bridges running to the inbound. He wants to continue the fast pace. Josh Hart, for no reason, jumping into that pass to Mikal Bridges. Luckily, it worked out and got him an assist. Josh Hart really about to get me a double-double off of points, off of assists and rebounds. He really is about to do it. 9 rebounds and 8 assists so far for Josh Hart. Clarkson dribbles into a three, and he gets it to fall. Good response to the onslaught by the Knicks. And now the Knicks have a 7-point lead. Mikal Bridges looking great in this one. So is Karl Anthony Towns, the 2 and 3 scorer for the team behind Jalen Brunson. OG Anunoby puts the ball on the ground. He gets Sexton to hit the deck. And OG muscles a big layup. Mikal Bridges getting hit with the screen there. Keontae George with the take, and the high arcing layup goes down. Hart has a man ahead. He does not give it to him. Instead, finds Bridges. Bridges now off the dribble. Bridges with the take. He's short. Cat with the rebound. Cat finding Hart. Hart with the spin move. Hart going all the way. Hart to Payne. Payne with the unneeded extra pass. And it turns into a fast break layup by Colin Sexton. Campaign, if he was going to make an extra pass, he had Mikal Bridges wide open at the 3, but instead made the telegraph pass and gets it stolen by Markkanen. Hart now off the dribble. Hart out to OG. OG for 3 and nails the 3. OG Anunoby been very back and forth from the 3-point line, but that one goes down 76-68. 9 assists and 9 rebounds for Josh Hart. Interesting turn of events. George over to Clarkson. Clarkson faking Mikal Bridges. Bridges doing a good job on Clarkson. Clarkson to the corner and throws it over the 7-foot Lauri Markkanen and turns it over. Knicks trailing by 8. Or sorry, Knicks winning by 8. Somebody needs to save Jordan Clarkson from the Utah Jazz. I don't know who it's going to be, what playoff championship contending team, but somebody needs to go get Clarkson off of this Utah Jazz team. The fact that he's been on Utah for as long as he has been still baffles me. I know he was a part of that early renaissance that they thought they were having, but then they went right back into, irrelevance. Lauri Markkanen with the take, Lauri Markkanen with the finish, and he gets the bucket to fall. What? Okay. 70-76, 6-point game here for the New York Knicks. off the screen. Campaign finds himself wide open, but gets it to Precious. Campaign finally turned down a shot for a better one, but Precious can't get it to fall. I mean, Campaign was wide open. Why all of a sudden you want to turn down shots? That's not the nickname. Lauri Markkanen, is he going to keep it going? No, he doesn't. Bridges with the rebound, finding Campaign. Payne with the take. Payne gets picked up by Markkanen. Hart over to Precious. Precious looking around. Precious finding Mikal. Oh, he's going to go for it. He finds Payne. Payne with the floater. He gets fouled. And Payne's going to get 2 free throws. Big Frank thinks Clarkson would be a good pickup. We probably have to give up some things we wouldn't want to give up to get Clarkson on this team, to be honest with you. I don't know if that can happen. I also got Trae Young for 25 or more. Do you think I got it? Who are they playing? Atlanta versus Denver. They going to need a Trae Young 25 or more to win that game. Denver been slipping and falling against some teams in the East right now, so I would expect Denver to overachieve tonight. So maybe you're braver than I don't know if I could do it against Denver, but you're braver than I. Campaign missing the first free throw. Ray Melendez already looking ahead and upset. We don't need Clarkson. Yeah, I think I'm on that side as well. I want one of those New Orleans Pelicans, man. I don't care which one it is. I mean, honestly, I would take either one. I'll take Herb Jones or Trey Murphy, bro. That's all I want, man. I don't know if we can get it done. I don't know if we have enough to get it done, but man, I would love either one of them in a Knicks uniform. Blocked by Precious, though. Precious blocking Flipkowski. Mikhailuk with the miss. But now Flipkowski gets it. Precious tips it out, but they get the ball back. And look at Lauri Markkanen blows it. He had an opportunity to get his own rebound, but doesn't. Hart falls out of bounds, and it's still Utah ball. Lauri Markkanen is helping us out here tonight. He has made some big shots for them, but has also helped us out and missed some key shots as well. But Shvee missing the 3, rebounded by Flipkowski. Almost stolen by Precious. A nice series of events there, but not going in our favor. Utah getting the ball back. Clarkson pulling from 3. He can hit a shot at any angle. All he needs is a little bit of wiggle room, and he will get that shot up. A 4-point game now for the New York Knicks. And another jump pass almost turned over. Bridges corrals it. He passes it to Precious, and Precious can't get it to fall. Hart gets the rebound. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Precious, or Hart going all the way. He's blocked by Markkanen. OG with the save. Hart has a wide open Mikal Bridges, but he's not giving it to him. I don't know what Hart's doing. Finds Precious and almost turns it over. Hart, I don't know why. Hart has turned down Mikal Bridges on a few possessions here that don't make sense to me. I'm going to say it. There's been a few possessions where Mikal Bridges has been wide open, whether it's in the mid-range or at the three-point line, and Hart just turns him down and goes for a more difficult pass. He's done it several times. I don't know if he just literally just does not see him or he's making that choice, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Timeout called by the New York Knicks. Chaos going on right now, but Hart has a 10 rebound, 9 assist game. He's really going to get a double-double off of points and off of rebounds and assists. It's the podcast. That's what it is, man. He's mad that Mikal Bridges turned down the roommates. He's like, I'm not joining roommates. I'm not doing it. So now he's making them pay. They look confused without JB sometimes. Now, I think my issue with this right now is we look like we're skeptical to shoot the ball. A lot of overpassing going on, jump passes, unnecessary moves. Like Campaign, he's turning down open shots and making passes that don't need to be there. We saw that happen several times. Josh Hart seems to be second-guessing every single one of his passes because he always jump passes instead of just making an easy pass. So for me, I just feel like we look, what's the word I'm looking for? We look scared offensively right now. And the Utah Jazz taking advantage of it and catching back up. Just take the best shot, man. Turn down roommates out. It's a joke. We're joking. We're joking. We're joking. We're joking. Overpassing for sure. Just shoot the ball. Yeah, man. Campaign wide open and doesn't want to shoot the ball? Huh? Rebounds are killing us, but that's a nightly thing. That's a nightly thing. JB load manager for OKC. Facts. Triple double CK. No, I need a double double. Chill out. No, wait. Wait. Javier, that's right. Figure it out. I don't care how you do it. Just figure it out. What are we looking at here? Colin Sexton sitting with... Sexton has 20 points, so he hit. Lauri Markkanen, what's he got? Lauri Markkanen, 10 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, so 20. All right, Lauri Markkanen's almost there. All right, but Sexton did his part, so appreciate you, Colin Sexton. Double-double, almost approach it for Josh Hart. And Mikal Bridges not really shooting the 3-ball because not getting the opportunity, Hart. Pressure Chu hitting the first free throw, though. Sorry, see, I want my triple-double. Well, King Matthews, I want my double-double. Josh Hart better not shoot another shot for the rest of the game. Oh, man. Precious splitting free throws. Hits the first one, does not get the second to fall. Isaiah Collier. Man, this dude was supposed to be a top 5 pick. And I don't understand why he chose USC. Clarkson's going to let that thing fly. He misses. Rebounded by Hart. Hart with 11 rebounds. Hart now trying to get this double-double off of an assist. He finds OG. OG on the spin. Great move. Great finish. And there's the double-double for Josh Hart. 10 assists and 11 rebounds. And the Knicks now with a 7-point lead. Jordan Clarkson putting the ball on the ground. Looking around to try and get something going here, but Precious Chua doing a good job staying put. But Jordan Clarkson with the take almost makes the difficult layup. Gets fouled, and he's going to get free throws. OG and Anunoby. What a move by OG. My God. He did all that with the straight, no reaction looking face, bro. He did all that with no reaction. Just cuz, man. OG with the moves. Utah kicking our A on the offensive glass. That's why this game is close. Yep. Ooh, Clarkson missing free throw. Wow. Why did I say it like that? I meant to say splitting his free throws, but instead I spoke like a fool. Clarkson missing free throws. Hart with the pass to OG. OG goes all the way for the jam. 11 assists for Josh Hart. Jordan Clarkson off of the screen with another floater, and Jordan Clarkson is just doing everything he can off the bench. 76-82. Tyler Kolek is in. Finds OG. OG finding Hart. Hart now continuing to try and create some offense. Towns to OG. OG blocked by Clarkson. And now here comes the Utah Jazz the other way. Clarkson with the find of Collier. Collier going all the way. He makes the rough bounce pass to Flukowski. Knicks are there, but it's going to be tipped out of the Knicks, so still Utah ball. I think I do, Curtis. I don't think you can have you don't have a, when you get a triple-double, that doesn't count as you having a double-double. So if he gets a triple-double, that's it for me. Yeah. Yep. I did say jam. Clarkson with the ball picked up by Mikal Bridges. Bridges trying to chase Clarkson around, finds Shvee for an open three. Shvee can hit those, but won't hit it now. Rebounded by Cat. 35 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Hart pulling from three. Again, the same play. And Josh Hart hits the big three, 6 points. And I think Josh Hart is going to break my heart. And this is the play he tried to do earlier. Y'all called him stupid, but it's a smart shot. The 2-for-1 gets the three up. Now this team's going to use up their shot clock, and the Knicks are going to get at least one more possession again. Sensabaugh pulls from three. No good. Towns rebounds, and now the Knicks have an opportunity. They find Bridges. Bridges goes all the way, and they don't need to run the clock. Great fast break play from Kolek to Bridges. Utah going up. Good fake. Foul drawn, and Clarkson's going to get 3 free throws. Josh Hart got duped into the foul, and Clarkson got him right where he wanted him. I don't think the Knicks should challenge that. It's not going to work in their favor because I think Hart, as long as Hart goes airborne, yeah, they got him. They got him. Unfortunately, as much as we hate those calls, he got him. Got him. Don't challenge it. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. You got him in the air. As long as he's airborne, you're not winning that challenge. If he didn't jump, you have an argument. But the fact that he went airborne, you're not going to win that challenge. I hate it, Noah. Oh, I don't agree with it, but I guarantee you refs are not going to reverse that if he's airborne. Clarkson with 2 for 2 so far. Well, that must be nice, King Matthews, because Mikal don't want to shoot threes this game. That man shot a long 2 instead of a 3 at one point. Clarkson trying to get 100 shots in, boy. Clarkson just letting that thing fly. I respect it. What else you got to play for, man? 1.4 left. Hart with the interception. And he gets it right to Collier, but he's going to miss it. But interesting end to the third quarter. Knicks, though, up by 8 points, 87-79. New York Knicks back in fourth effort in that third, led by Mikal Bridges with 22 points. Karl-Anthony Towns right behind him with 20 of his own, 12 rebounds, double-double for Karl-Anthony Towns yet again. OG Anunoby 18. Josh Hart with the interesting double-double, but approaching a triple-double. 12 rebounds, 11 assists, and 6 points. Also has 4 turnovers. Stop the jump passing, Hart. But off the bench, Campaign starting this one with 8 points and 8 assists. Love the effort you're getting from Campaign. But off the bench, Precious Achiuwa has been nice. Precious Achiuwa, 9 points, 3 rebounds. Looking good from the field is Precious Achiuwa. New York Knicks up 87-79, but we need to clean things up around the rebounds to make sure that we can secure this dub. Golly, Washington blowing out the Chicago Bulls. Last we checked, Lonzo Ball bring them to a 7-point game, and now I'm back over here to 20-point game. Golly. Chicago, man, rough looks. Looking at Toronto, I want to check out. I haven't seen Emmanuel Quickly play one game yet this season, as right now we're in between quarters here for Knicks Jazz action. I'm looking around the league. But yeah, Emmanuel Quickly back in action, rocking a sleeve because of the elbow injury he was missing games for. We also remember in this game, yeah, Brooklyn was up early, but Toronto back in it. D'Angelo Russell in his first game back in Brooklyn. 7-10 from the field, 18 points, 7 assists off the bench. Trying to make a case to be a starter. I mean, it's no doubt he's going to be starting at some point. Hey, man, Ben Simmons is not real, bro. Ben Simmons is not real. This man is starting. I just don't understand. Ben Simmons is such an enigma to me. I don't understand him. I don't understand him. Let's go, Toronto. Get that dub, please. Like to see him get 3 in a row. Who? Hart jump passes like a nervous twitch, right? Clarkson trying to prove he's not Unk. Ben Simmons is, bro, he's not real, bro. Ben Simmons is, I don't understand him, man. Like, is he doing the do as little as possible and still get NBA minutes challenge? Because he's winning if that's the case. Karl-Anthony Towns with the take. Draws the foul, though. That one's going to be on. I think that's on Walker Kessler. I think it's Kessler. Oh, yeah, Kessler's in the game and draws the foul. Walker Kessler, I don't know some of the OGs in the chat that used to watch old school YouTube. Walker Kessler look like PewDiePie, bro. Who is Nightbot? Nightbot is the god. Nightbot is a legend. Listen to Nightbot. Nightbot just go out here spreading information that you need to know that you probably forgot. Ben Simmons is really good at what he does. Bro, I've defended Ben Simmons for years, and this man just continues to make me look like a fool. I can't defend him anymore. I love him in 2K. I know that's a wild thing to say. In 2K, I have a great time using Ben Simmons. But I cannot defend him anymore, bro. That dude is a troll and getting paid to be a troll. Oh, he do, man. I just saw Walker Kessler look like PewDiePie, bro. 89-79, 10-point lead for the New York Knicks. Lot of shenanigans going on in this second half, but the Knicks have survived all of it, and right there almost fighting for the rebound between Precious Achiuwa and Karl-Anthony Towns. Kolek running the point guard duties. Kolek sees a wide open. Oh, he had a wide open Bridges. Gets it out to Hart. Hart wants his triple-double. Hart wants a triple-double. It's official. Hart's going to hurt my feelings, but Hart wants a triple-double, and you can't blame him. He knows that he is 2 points away from yet another triple-double. We saw him overtake Randall for the most triple-doubles in a Knicks uniform. You know, what's his name? Josh Hart wants to expand his record. Tyler Kolek doing a good job with the rock right now. He finds a Precious in the corner. He hits another one. Precious Achiuwa seems to be averaging a 3 a game. I love seeing Precious Achiuwa shoot those, man. I love seeing him hit those, man. Precious Achiuwa has that ability, and I'm glad to see him shooting them again here in the Knicks uniform now. Shvi Mykhailiuk over to Kessler. Kessler to Collier. Collier misses the 3, rebounded by Cat, and the Knicks now figuring it out how to rebound. Josh Hart going all the way. A lot of contact. Draws the foul, and Hart has an opportunity to break my heart and get this triple-double at the line. King Matthews, I'm so sorry, CK. Oh, it is what it is, man. But here comes Josh Hart. Now we playing for real. Oh, no, there's a chance. All right, Tibbs, take him out. Tibbs, take him out, man. You sit with that double-double, bro. Think of how much more impressive the stat is that you have a double-double off points and off assists and rebounds, Josh Hart. Noah said you chill. Precious Achiuwa going to the bench after a good, strong 2-minute effort. Love seeing Precious Achiuwa's effort here, man. Look, man, I'm a Precious fan, bro. It's going to hurt if the Knicks end up flipping him for somebody else. You got to do what you got to do. But I like Precious Achiuwa. I like the minutes he gives. I like the effort he gives. And he's great for us. Josh Hart splits free throws, misses the first, makes the second, and the Knicks now starting to roll, trying to approach a 20-point lead. Tyler Kolek picking up Shvi using the screen. Shvi with the stutter step, makes the pass to Kessler. It's almost turned over. Kessler gets it back and makes the layup over Karl-Anthony Towns, 81-95. Josh Hart with the rock. He's picked up by Sensabaugh. Screen coming from Cat. Hart going all the way. Hart gets his triple-double. 4th triple-double for the season. And golly, I don't know who that was, but missed it bad. Josh Hart got what he wanted, and now he's giving the ball back to Kolek to continue to run things at the point position. Hart finding OG. OG likes to match up with Laurie. No, he doesn't. Back out to Hart. Hart looking around. Hart spins. Hart pulls from the mid-range. Hart short. Rebounded by the Jazz. Yo, Mikal Bridges ain't seen the Rock in about, 2 quarters, but, Knicks up, though. I'm not salty at all, bro. Walker Kessler with the Rock finding Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson with the cross. Clarkson draws the foul, and Clarkson gets the and one. 83-97. CK, for the first time in a while, I can say Tibbs' rotations were good tonight. Tibbs' rotations were the same. It's just you're happy because you got to see a player you've been wanting to see. That's it. The rotation's been exactly the same. He still ran an 8-man rotation. The exact same rotation. It's just, now you're getting to see what you want to see. And now you ain't chill, CK. Yeah, it's a wrap. Good rebound there from Cat. Jordan Clarkson missing another free throw, helping us out. Carly Towns puts the ball on the ground. Oh my gosh! And there's the highlight that he wanted. Over 2 Jazz defenders. Jazz trying to erase the play, but the Knicks crowd still on their feet after the play. Missed fadeaway jumper by Markkanen, but Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby with the smaller shvee on him. Anunoby jump pass. A wide open Mikal Bridges. He's going to be cold. He ain't shot the Rock in almost 2 quarters. Towns finding Mikal for the open shot. Does not go down. Clarkson throwing up another prayer. And Jordan Clarkson he can do whatever he want, bro. Give Clarkson the ball and he going to shoot it one way or another. But my gosh. It looked like it was over both of them, mainly Walker Kessler, and Lauri Markkanen trails the play, but what a poster. My God. Eric. JB chilling tonight, not playing tonight due to the calf injury. If you were to ask me, I think it is just a load management night for the Knicks. New York Knicks in on a 14-point lead. Right now, Tom Thibodeau and the Knicks feeling comfortable. Bridges finding Hart. Hart over to OG. OG to Cat. Cat looking around. Cat finding OG. OG's going to go up within. OG's going to get it. (101-85). Keontae George, floater, no good. And Kessler's going to get the offensive interference. Jazz are falling apart before their eyes right now. Knicks coasting to a victory here, barring that there's not an utter collapse in the final 7 minutes and 35 seconds of this one. But the Knicks getting their revenge after the Jazz snuck us and got the dub last time. CK, you got any triple-double sound drops? I ain't got nothing, man. We need to get more sound effects. All my other sound effects don't really fit the occasion. The only sound effect that fits the occasion because I didn't get my double-double and he got the triple-double is this one. Oh, it didn't work? No, never mind. You guys can't hear him. Big 3 there for Juzang, doesn't go down. Knicks get the rebound. The Knicks now looking like they're about to be in cruise control. Big lead for the team, 16-point lead for the New York Knicks. And we're possibly going to see cruise control from the Knicks to close this thing out. Hart getting whatever he wants. Couldn't score for 3 quarters. And now he is scoring with ease. We got 3 players with 20 or more points. Hart with a triple-double. Precious with 12 off the bench. This is a great Knicks affair to start off the new year. getting their revenge on the Utah Jazz, 2 points away from a 20-point lead. Timeout by Utah. And this is how you want to start the new year. CK, read the tweet from Knicks PR. Bet. Oh, Lord. Do I want to know what they said? Do I want to know what Knicks PR said? I read the tweet earlier about Deuce. Let's see. I hate this song. Who is letting them play Baby in Madison Square Garden, bro? Or are you talking about the Josh Hart one? Knicks PR. I'll put it for you guys to see too. Oops. Damn, why is it so high? Hold on. There we go. It says, Knicks PR just tweeted that Josh Hart has registered 11 points, 12 rebounds, and 11 assists tonight against the Jazz, which marks the second consecutive game recording triple-double. He is now the first Knick since Michael Ray Richardson in 1981, and the fifth in franchise history to accomplish this. So shout out to Josh Hart doing Josh Hart things. Not entirely sure if there was something else on Knicks PR that you wanted me to see. We already talked about the hamstring situation with McBride, so I'm assuming that was what you were talking about there. Was Towns getting the props he deserved in Minnesota? No, absolutely not. Karl-Anthony Towns was almost an afterthought in Minnesota. I feel like with the Ant draft pick, people started to think about Cat again because of the 1-2 punch between the two of them. But yeah, Cat was just out there just getting stats, missing games. Not really. Yeah, I would definitely think. I don't know if afterthought's the word I would use, but definitely wasn't a mainstay like he is now. Let me take Josh. Sorry, Josh Hart. Wishful thinking. But cool stat, man. Shout out to Josh Hart. 103-85. The Knicks 18-point lead. Jazz rocking with an interesting lineup of Markkanen, Keontae George, Juzang, Jordan Clarkson, as Juzang just makes the three, and Colin Sexton. Jazz really feel like they still have an opportunity to get back in this one, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Optimum MSG. Cat reminds me of Tony the Tiger playing great. Karl-Anthony Towns with the spin. He gets it to go, but he won't get it to fall. Fouled by Lauri Markkanen, and Cat getting 2 free throws. Wingstop got the Knicks, CK. They sure do, man. Wingstop sounds so good right now. I am starving. Kolek is very reliable, not making stupid mistakes. Yeah, Kolek had a good night tonight, man. Especially after playing 40 minutes earlier today in an overtime game. Good to see him come out and play as well as he did off the bench. Karl-Anthony Towns missing the free throw. Interesting sight. Juzang equals Whoozang? Karl-Anthony Towns making the second free throw. Josh Hart is so important to the Knicks team. Indispensable. Yep. Josh Hart has put himself in lifer conversations. Like I said, I don't know what it would take or what the circumstance would be where we would ever need to trade or would trade Josh Hart. Yeah, Knicks have themselves some mainstays right now. But, you know, Josh Hart definitely outdoing himself in his tenure with the New York Knicks compared to any of his previous tenures. Like, the ability and the potential was always there. I think his Lakers stint, there was some potential there, and before he could even let it fly, the Lakers traded him. Saw shades of it in New Orleans, a little bit of it in Portland, but he wasn't really in Portland that long. So Josh Hart now finally finding a home. We're really seeing the player that he, a lot of Laker fans to this day, being out here in LA, a lot of Laker fans still upset that they had to include him and Lonzo in that trade at the time. But, you get Anthony Davis, you're going to have to mortgage the entire future to get Anthony Davis. Big three going down from Colin Sexton. Anyways, long story short, Josh Hart found himself a home, and we're seeing him pan out to be a player that a lot of scouts and fans thought he would be at this point in his career. Knicks with an 11-point lead. Josh Hart spins and wins for the big dunk. Right as we're talking about him, Jalen Brunson stunned. Colin Sexton pulls for another three. No good there. Tipped out. Sexton gets no rebound, but he loses it off his own foot. Sexton gets it back. He finds Markkanen. Markkanen with the quick trigger. In and out. Rebounded again from Hart. But the Knicks crowd is still reeling from the Josh Hart dunk. And not only the dunk, just the way he got open. They really want to feed OG Anunoby with the mismatch on Colin Sexton, but he gets double teamed and fouled with 4 seconds remaining on the shot clock. But look at that. Spins off of George. Nobody even steps up. Full head of steam and dunks with ease. Karl Towns with the inbound. He has one man to beat. Towns goes all the way, gets the floater to go, and there's 27 points for Karl-Anthony Towns. Somebody needing Towns to go over 25. Somebody, y'all having a great night tonight. Not me, apparently. Lauri Markkanen out here shooting bricks, doing absolutely nothing, so he's telling me. Mikal Bridges can't get the ball in the second half. Everybody else having fun. Yeah, you win some, you lose some, and it's been back-to-back L's for your boy CK. Don't know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about Underdog Fantasy. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use that promo code KFTV to get a chance at $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Remember to play responsibly and make sure your picks look a lot better than mine tonight. I had a 4 for 4 the other night, feeling myself, and ain't been the same since. I think we had an 0 for in the last game. I got 1 for 4 tonight. Tough scenes, and Hart loses the ball, picked up by Juzang. Juzang goes right at OG, not the smartest decision. Rebounded by Cat, and Campaign bringing it up. We got 4 minutes left in the game. I'm sure Tom Thibodeau is going to go to his bench soon. A 2020 game for Karl-Anthony Towns, by the way, his 3rd one of the year. Fouled immediately. And yeah, it's been a nice game here so far, or tonight for the Knicks. Not so far, because this one's almost over. I hate Lauri. Bro, stop with that Clarkson trade to the Knicks. We don't need another guard. Are y'all watching the Knicks because we have like 6 guards on the team? Hector does not want Clarkson. I agree, Hector. I agree. There was a point where we could have definitely used his offensive efforts off the bench, but then we got Dante DiVincenzo, so didn't really need that. And then we moved Dante, and Deuce McBride has, well, at least started off the season doing a good job filling that void of what Dante has done. But then we also got a 3rd scorer in Mikal Bridges. So, yeah, right now I don't feel like we need that kind of a player off of our bench. I like the spread effort off the bench with Deuce, Payne, and all of them. Now Landry Shamet, hopefully. Yeah, man. If there's any move, I've said it, and I'll say it again, the only move I care about is a hopeful move for one of the New Orleans wings, and that's it. Markkanen with the drive past OG Anunoby, 97-110. Trae Young's cooking up right now. There's somebody that picked Trae Young, so good for you. Campaign over to OG. OG loses the rock, picks it right back up. Ju Zhang in front of him. OG to Mikal Bridges. Bridges looking for the drive, but instead gets to the Cat. Cat with a fadeaway jumper. It's short. Rebounded by Ju Zhang. 13-point game. George pulls for three. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns finds Hart. And Karl-Anthony Towns continuing his monster rebounds here in this game. A one-man rebounding crew. He leads the league in rebounds at this point of the season. Towns, a lot of contact. No foul called. Rebounded by Markkanen. George pushing the pace. George finding Clarkson. Gets it right over. Oh, good defense from Josh Hart. He might have an argument. That might be Knicks ball. There's a timeout called. I don't know if they're going to review that, but he might have an argument. It might have been tipped out and rolled off of Jordan Clarkson. They're showing the replay right now, and you see the trajectory change after the ball hits him. Not entirely sure if the Knicks challenged that. No, the Knicks did not challenge it. They do call a timeout, though. But good defense there from Josh Hart. Thought the play was over, and Josh Hart came in and swiped the ball out of his hands. D-Soul. Tibbs needs to play Kolek over Payne. Payne's doing a good job tonight. I think Payne defensively, mainly defensively from campaign tonight. I liked it. I texted Tibbs to put in Huck Porty. Let's see what he says. All right. He's going to leave you on red. Third, yep. Talked about it just now, Randy. 3 of them. Third 20 plus. Not only that, third 20 plus rebound double of the season. Big stats. Shout out to the 730 we got in the chat here on KnicksFanTV. Appreciate you guys rocking with us for yet another play-by-play. We've been having a good time this season, man. Knicks looking good. Knicks, if you want to compare where the Knicks were at last year to this year, Knicks off to a way better start than last year's New York Knicks. So we could see this team possibly close out the season with a better record. But we all know, man, the moves that the Knicks made are mainly for the postseason. What does Mikal Bridges' difference look like in the postseason? Karl-Anthony Towns in the postseason. I think that's what a lot of Knicks fans are excited to see. But as for the Knicks playing better right now in the regular season, I don't think we should be too surprised. We shouldn't be too surprised. Optimum is bugging right now. Yeah, sorry to hear about that for everybody affected by that. Sheesh. Sheesh. The NBA championship play-by-play will be glorious. Man, live tears from CK2K. Live tears if that happens, if we do that live, man. I'm going to be honest. There might not be a play-by-play because I'm mortgaging my house to go and see that. I'm going to be so real. I don't care if it's in the opposing team city or not. I'm going to be at that game. So you might not even get the play-by-play. Stolen there from OG Anunoby. What up to Cowboys? How you doing? Hope you're good. Happy New Year. Karl-Anthony Towns, another triple team. He's going to take the challenge again. Karl-Anthony Towns making the Utah Jazz defense look miniature. We got oh my gosh. Keontae George with the rock, finding Lauri Markkanen back to Sexton. Sexton with the spin. Sexton with the terrible cross-court pass. Stolen by OG. OG's going to go all the way. And the Knicks starters right now are just getting whatever they want. This one is all but over. And now the Knicks trying to expand this lead to 20. He said, I'll do the play-by-play at the game. Facts. I might have to be the move, man. That might have to be the move. Hey, OG, no facial expression, serial killer vibe. Bro, this man had the craziest over and under basket earlier. And when they showed the replay, my man's face, no reaction. No, and Jordan Clarkson goes down. Turnover. And it's going to be Knicks ball. 140 remaining. I remember Will Hardy was supposed to be this new whiz kid that they got from Boston. Had that great inaugural season with Utah. And the Jazz been back in rebuild ever since. Karl Towns telling Campaign, slow it down. We got time to burn. Slow it down. Payne over to Hart. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges pulls from three. Much needed three there from my parlay, but I think it's all but over. Bridges 2 threes going down 2 for 4. 97-117, and Lauri Markkanen going for it there. Are we gonna get a late parlay save here? What Markkanen got? 26. Oh, he's literally at 28. So we'll see. Markkanen can still clear. If Mikal can get me 1-3 here, I might get 4. I still might get my 3 out of 4. Campaign. Josh Hart pulls for 3, and it's short. Nobody wants to make the extra pass to Mikal Bridges. Yeah, it's cooked for me, chat. It's cooked for me, chat. It's cooked for me, chat. They showed out tonight. Yep, sure did, man. Handle business. Got their revenge. Did what they're supposed to do. 9 wins in a row for the New York Knicks in the next 54 seconds. And on top of that, Toronto came back and are blowing out the Brooklyn Nets. What a good night of basketball. Juzang with the 2 free throws hits the first one. Has the second one coming. Payback. Ain't it sweet, Chris? Ain't it sweet? Tell him, PD. Campaign dribbling up the court quickly. Campaign gets it around OG Anunoby wide open. He pump fakes it back out to Campaign. I need Mikal Bridges to go find himself in the corner and hopefully gets a real last-second desperational 3. But no, he's staying in the mid-range. Karl Towns looking around. He finds Bridges. Bridges with the nice jumper. Golly. The shot is just so smooth. Mikal Bridges, 27. Karl-Anthony Towns, 31. It's just a nice effort from the 2 lead guys. Markkanen for 3, no good. And Colin Sexton with the clean putback layup. But that is going to be the game as the Knicks dribble it out. Big win for the New York Knicks, 119-103. Ladies and gentlemen, your New York Knicks have won 9 in a row. Great effort for the New York Knicks. Great fight for the New York Knicks. No Jalen Brunson, no problem. The Knicks are on a roll. It's going to get tough as we have OKC coming up, but tonight we party with another big Knicks win and a big night from the starters. OG Anunoby fights his slump and scores 22 points tonight with 2 blocks, 3 steals, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists as well. Great stat line for OG Anunoby. Speaking of stat lines, Josh Hart, 15 points, 14 rebounds, 12 assists, back-to-back triple-doubles for the Swiss Army knife. We won't talk about the 6 turnovers. Karl-Anthony Towns, another 20 rebound double, 31 points, 21 rebounds on the night. Mikal Bridges got this thing going, put the Knicks in the lead, had him on his back while everyone else caught up. Mikal Bridges, 27 points in this game. Campaign in his first start of the season, almost getting a double-double of his own, 8 points, 9 assists. And Precious Achiuwa, loved the minutes we got from Precious. 12 points, 3 rebounds, great hustle play, a steal, a block, and a highlight. The New York Knicks, 9 in a row. This is how it's supposed to go. Everybody clicking on cue, and it looks Great. Air horn, I got you. Because the New York Knicks win 9 in a row. Can't say it enough. Shout out to everybody rocking with us here for yet another play-by-play. KnicksFanTV play-by-play, hosted by your boy CK2K, brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. If you haven't already, download the app, people. Underdog Fantasy is where the best are playing the game right now. Make sure you use that promo code KFTV. Get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. But I am out of here for this amazing play-by-play. But what makes it amazing is you guys. Shout out to all the new members, all the recurring members. Happy New Year to all. Shout out to the super chats, by the way. We just missed a super chat by Samian, excuse me, with a $2 super chat. Appreciate you. He said, let's go for 10. Indeed, we go for 10. Also, shout out to D-Soul, Afrique, 9 New York, and Second Coming for the super chats earlier on in the game. But shout out to all of my members in the chat: D-Soul, Pro Cannon Gaming, Eddie Suarez, King Matthews. Shout out on your parlays, King Matthews, GOT, Santana. We got RGT 85 in the building. John Talento, shout out my mods. Wilson is here. Curtis West is here. B-Man Boy is here. Ray Melendez here. Marcus Miller. Frank White in the building, Jamaica Queens, everybody. But shout out to everybody holding it down across the board. Eddie Marr, Lou, Just Bruce, Ray Matos, Austin in the building, Shake Luga in the building, to Cowboys in the building. To Cowboys said, is that a carry to stop dribbling, adapt the opponent? It kind of is, but we ain't gonna call it. We got Jerry Gardner in the building, Will and George Jones. Shout out to everybody rocking with us. We had another play-by-play. Knicks win post game coming up immediately after this. I will see you guys in the next game on Friday. Y'all be easy. Have a safe night. Happy New Year. Please go after all of your goals and aspirations this year. Do not hold back. You can get them. I believe. I'm out of here. See y'all on Friday.